So I wrote a poem on chocolate that my guest today inspired. So really, who doesn't love chocolate? Whether hot in a drink or cold in an ice cream cone or right in the middle with just a simple tablet. My guest today is just as flavorful as chocolate. Her funky and bohemian style reflect her delicious talent as a chocolate maker and artist. And only the best and natural ingredients are used for an extra sensorial experience of beauty. So let's get to it. It's hard to be patient around chocolate temptation. Join me in asking 10 questions for my extraordinary guest, Urimar Fakhry. Hi, Uri.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Everybody calls you Uri, so
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
going to call you Uri if that's okay.
Akid, of
Okay.
course.
So it's so nice to have you here.
I'm so happy. I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah, it's very
Thank you, Fatih.
flavorful, and it's going to be a nice, fun episode talking about chocolate
I'm
because
sure.
everybody loves chocolate.
Yeah, I think so.
So let's start. So you were born in Venezuela.
I was born in Lebanon.
Oh, you were born in Lebanon.
Yeah,
I thought you were
but-
born in Venezuela. Okay.
No, my sister and my son was born in Venezuela.
Oh,
but
your
I was
son
born
too?
here.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I have the culture of Venezuela because my
You
mother
do?
is 100% Venezuelan.
Right, but you spent part of your childhood there,
Yeah, till I was 10.
right? And then you moved back here.
Yes.
So it's very different. How did each part
Um,
affect you? I mean, like, how did it affect you personally? How did it affect you as a family?
As a family, actually, I saw all this in my mother because she was the most affected.
Yeah.
I was still a kid, so I was
Okay.
kind of. It was easier for me to get
To adapt.
To adapt, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that my mother struggled with language, with culture, with. Because there's a difference in Venezuela, people are more open, are more loud. They're more.
I like
this
that
is
they're
what I
more
know.
loud.
Yeah, they're loud.
Yeah.
My uncles and cousins, I remember they're always like laughing and shouting, and yeah, they have this more. I don't know. They say things as they are.
Yeah,
you know,
spontaneous.
Like spontaneous.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still remember my mother having a hard time getting into the
So
more, if you want, a bit more. How do you say?
To blend in.
Yeah, in this, like
In this culture.
in this culture.
Yeah.
But I think she did a good job.
No, I think because
the
I met
end.
your mom. So I just want to say hi to Carmen because she's really great. So, okay. So your mom, actually, Carmen, she is the one that is a baker originally, and she baked cakes, and she concentrated on the artistic part of decorating the cakes.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
So did she inspire you? Did you like automatically go and watch how she's working and everything, or did it just come naturally, or did she want you to join her?
Actually, it was on my day-to-day life. My mother used to have. She still do. Now she's working a little bit less, but she has this atelier in her house. Where it's full of paints and you know, like she loves to. She's very handy.
Yeah.
And she loves to do.
To craft.
To craft.
To craft with her hands.
And yeah, she came to Lebanon and she started doing those sugar flowers. That she used to sell so that bakers can decorate the cake.
Oh, she would sell just the decorative.
Just the flowers.
Right.
Yeah, and then I always, in my mind, I always said I always told her that I want to do something with her, that we should like maybe open a bakery one day, or you know, and specialize in decorated cakes. And I learned a lot from her.
Of course.
But she does a lot of other things other than cakes and sugar flowers. She's into painting and porcelain painting also. She's
an artistic person.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like she's really influenced you.
Yeah, she did.
So she's an inspiration for you also.
Yeah, she is. of course she is. Yeah, I got all this from her.
So you started in cakes and decorating the cakes with your mom, but
Yeah.
then you evolved into chocolate.
Yes.
So tell us why you evolved into chocolate and what made you make this decision. What inspired you to move to chocolate?
Yes, actually, it was like while I was doing cakes and sugar stuff, I always found the sugar as itself very sugary, and there was missing this creaminess of the chocolate, and I always dreamed of doing something more tastier. I think chocolate tastes better than sugar.
Yeah.
This is my point of view.
Yeah.
So while I was pregnant, I was in Venezuela, and you have a lot of chocolatier there, and I just took a course. And
as simple as that.
As simple as that, yeah.
Wow.
A small course like how to temper chocolate and manually temper chocolate.
Yeah.
By the way, I am still manually tempering the chocolate. I don't have the machines yet.
You're not industrial chocolate.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And I always, I think it's an advantage. I'm gonna take it that way, that I can do small quantities, different flavors, because I can handle my my production. Doing that.
You can taste and test.
Taste and test, exactly. And be more creative. Yeah, and
you can take your time to be artistic.
Exactly, and try this and not that, this color, not this color, this flavor, not this. I mean, I can play around more.
This is actually leading to my next question, because you do have the finest ingredients for the chocolate. You have limited quantity, so you don't produce in huge quantities like at an industrial level. And I was going to say, who inspires your ideas? Because like these little flowers, like spring flowers right here. I mean, who inspires these ideas? Do you get your ideas if it's flowers from nature, or just from your kids, or from everything, or from your mom? I mean, who inspires these creative ideas in chocolate that you have?
Yeah, about that. Okay, so music inspires me.
Oh, music.
Yeah.
What kind of music?
I'm gonna give you an example. I don't know. This box was because I love the funky part of the music, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a box that's full of flavors and full of so the box, like when you look at it, it's kind of funky.
It is.
So I'm gonna do a chocolate box that and that feels like you want to go to a disco and have fun, you know.
Oh, wow.
And this is the idea that goes into my mind, and as I told you before, I just, the idea sticks in my mind. I just want to do it, you know.
Yeah.
And I spend a lot of time doing and trying to get to
the perfect,
final product.
Yeah.
So music is.
So what song was this one?
It's not about the song in specific. It's about the mood, you know, like
so
the
this
mood
is
of the song. Yeah, it's about the groovy part of it, and then I do like a small reel, and everything I do is with my phone, so I don't like.
I didn't
music.
Know that.
We didn't talk about that.
No,
before.
I didn't think somebody like music can inspire chocolate art. You know.
Yeah,
So I like that.
And of course, colors, and it's, I don't know, it's about taste, and it's about your way of living, and what do you choose.
You make interesting combinations.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I do. What are the combinations in these ones, for example?
So here you have like the flavors.
Yeah.
Like here you have like 6 or 7 flavors, I may think. Yeah, 7
Just
flavors.
Example of a couple.
You have like raspberry, 2 types of raspberry jelly with the raspberry ganache. These are bonbons. The bonbons are usually filled with creamy things inside.
Okay.
And they're usually more sweeter than the plain chocolate, of course.
Right.
So you have the raspberry taste, you have the passion mango and cocoa crispy taste.
Cocoa crispy?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you have
cinnamon.
the classic ones.
Yeah, you had apple cinnamon at Christmas.
At Christmas, I did it as the shape of a mushroom.
Yeah.
Because people were so into mushrooms in Christmas. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a mushroom, and I'm going to fill it with apple and stuff like that. Yeah, with our apples from our gardens from Sharjah,
really?
because basically my dad is from the north.
Oh, okay. Because that's the natural ingredients that you use in your chocolate.
Not all the fruits that I use are local. I try as much as I can.
Yeah.
But when I can find a recipe and introduce like local products, I don't hesitate, even if it's going to cost me more or
so it goes around.
Difficult. Yeah.
So it's like giving and taking. You're helping another industry at the same time.
Yes, exactly. I use in my bars local raspberries, dried local raspberries from a local farmer.
I'm gonna show
a local farmer.
Yeah.
So these are local.
These ones, the blondes.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you call them? What?
Yeah, as much as I can, because it's hard in Lebanon to find
the freshest
products.
ingredients, Well, we're a small country. We can't grow everything here.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
We are so busy, and it's so hard to handle everything. I mean, you have your family, you have your kids, the home, the business. I mean, just also the administrative part of the business, which takes a lot of time. How are you able to manage all that, and how are you able to concentrate? Because these are literally done one by hand. So you have to, it takes a lot of time. So how are you able to manage everything?
First, I would say that I'm not alone in the atelier. I have someone that I really trust, and that he's been with me like for almost 8 years.
Oh, really? He has?
So,
okay.
we've worked a lot together. So he's kind of helping me in.
But it's
in
still all
way.
handmade.
It's still all handmade, of course.
Yeah.
You can't run a chocolate business alone. It's let's be realistic.
And I'm sure there's a bit of influence from Carmen here and there.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah.
But it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish I could grow more and do more, but I'm still not there, like...
What's keeping you?
I'm going to be honest. My kids, I want to have... I need this time with them.
The quality time with them.
The quality time. Yeah. I'm not going to jeopardize this time for... but I'm getting there. Like I feel more comfortable leaving them and doing my things. But
well, you're building a base.
I just don't want to do it just because people just say that you have to do it. You have to do it. I'm gonna do it, but on my own.
On your own rhythm.
On my own rhythm, because there's too much social pressure. Like the other day, I was talking with a friend. He's a chef, and he's like, "Shouri, how are you doing?" And I started explaining myself, saying that I'm getting there. He knows what I'm doing, and he's like, no, you don't need to explain to me that you didn't open a boutique yet or something. It's fine.
He understood.
So I'm like, I don't have to. I don't have to always find an excuse. I'm just.
You want to enjoy it at the same time. You don't want it to become stress and over pressure.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I understand. You want that artistic inspiration to continue.
Yeah,
exactly. I get it.
Thank you, Patty.
I get it. What is your favorite kind of chocolate?
What is...
your favorite kind.
My favorite kind is milk chocolate.
In mint?
Milk chocolate.
Oh, milk chocolate.
Yeah,
okay,
sweet,
just plain or with the nuts or anything like this? Is there like a special way that we have to eat it? Like, do we have to let it melt in the mouth? Or
I like the mix of milk chocolate with sour taste of any fruit. Yeah, I love this combination.
So the milk chocolate, that's not very trendy because now everybody's into dark chocolate. It's healthy and everything. So,
but if you work with a high quality of milk chocolate, you can get the same benefits. Of course, there's more sugar, more milk, but
same benefits.
Not the same, of course.
Okay.
But almost. Yeah. You can
still enjoy it.
You can still enjoy it, exactly.
Yeah.
And
I have $1 million question for you.
Okay.
Because I asked Maman Chocolat the same question. because she also works with cakes and chocolate and everything. How do you both stay so thin? I'm just like looking at these chocolates and I feel like I'm gaining like 5 pounds. But how do you guys stay so thin working around chocolate all day? It's very tempting, and you can't not eat chocolate when you're working.
I'm eating all the time chocolate. But yeah, of course, I eat like a little bit of everything. Like at the end of the day, I can eat a whole bar of chocolate.
Right.
Tasting this and that. But I'm a very active person.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to sports, snowboards, kind of all that's based on surf.
Everything based on surf. You surf also?
I started surfing, yeah.
Oh, but you can't surf here in Lebanon, can you?
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Where can we surf?
You are in the Mediterranean, so you still don't have like...
A bit limited.
A bit limited, yeah, but you can still enjoy it. But you have to be like always there and always like, okay.
When are the waves coming?
Yes, exactly. You have to be aware.
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 Yeah, attentive, is that what you meant? Yeah, to know when the waves are coming and everything.
Yes. So it's not easy to always be there when you have your business and your kids. And all. But I don't know.
But you find time for this.
Yeah,
it gives much happiness. Yeah, and it keeps you fit to eat more chocolate.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself as a chocolate chef, or do you see yourself as a chocolate artist? And how do you see yourself in the future?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Well, you're both. Obviously, you're both.
Yeah, chocolate chef and artist.
Yeah, but what do you pride more in, the combinations of chocolate that you do or the designs? Because you have very creative ideas, especially at each occasion.
Yeah, exactly. I love to create as I told you, the concept behind the box, how it's gonna look, how it's gonna taste. Yeah, but I would love to do to be more a chocolate chef, of course, because I believe that taste is more important than the look, of course.
Yeah,
it's nice when it looks, but if it looks good and it doesn't taste good, it's not gonna sell.
Yeah, that's true.
And people are not gonna, you know.
Yeah. Well, I know firsthand the chocolate tastes so good because you do concentrate on making good chocolate with prime ingredients.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we going to taste today?
Let's
taste something of your choice.
Okay, let's taste this one, the milk chocolate, the classic one.
This one?
Yep.
We'll share because I can't eat chocolate as much as you can. Oops.
Okay.
We let it melt, or how do we do it? Or just eat it the way we want?
No, you just eat it.
This is so yummy. Because some people say you have to let it melt and enjoy it, and you know.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that.
At least it'll last longer that way.
Now, if you're having a tasting chocolate, if you're tasting like single origin chocolate or something, you can just take your time.
Yeah. What kind of chocolate do you use?
It's Valrhona chocolate.
Oh no, but I mean like which kind? Like did they say there's Madagascar and there's Venezuelan chocolate?
What I use is not a single origin. It's a mix of cocoa beans because I don't do the chocolate from scratch. I wish I could.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Yeah, the bean to bar process, which is you can choose your chocolate, your beans. You can dry them or just import les fèves, the chocolate,
the seeds,
and then. But you need to have more equipment and to have more knowledge that I don't have yet. Yeah. You're hesitating a little bit in English because you have so many languages in you. Yeah, my English is not the best. I'm more French, into French than English. And Spanish. And a bit of Arabic. So all of the flavors come out in your chocolate to make them taste better, probably. So what makes the ordinary extraordinary? In chocolate, right? In anything.
Off the top of your head, if you think about that, what makes you ordinary?
Like to be yourself. I mean, to reflect exactly what the person you are, not to pretend to be the best chocolatier or the you know, just be whatever you want to be. You know,
be best of yourself.
Be the best of yourself.
Authentic.
Yeah.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I do, because it's the first time somebody says it that way.
Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of friends of mine are saying, Uri, don't change, stay like the way I dress or the way I, you know, like I always like, I love colors, so like just you're so special, just stay this, no, don't try to copy anyone. Or
I agree with them.
I try as much as I can to be authentic.
Yeah, I agree with them. You are unique and authentic. And a great chocolatier. Is that how you say it? A chocolate?
Yeah, you can say that.
Great artist also. So we're looking forward to trying new flavors more and more every time, every season. This is like a spring flavor.
You want to taste one of these?
I tasted one of these, so I'll save it for another time.
Okay.
Is that okay? Okay. I didn't go surfing yet today.
Yeah, forget about the surfing. I'm not gonna. Yeah, but yeah, I'm a lot into extreme sports, if you want, not the surf part, but the
snowboarding.
The adrenaline part. This is what I search into sports. You know, I just want something to get me out of my comfort zone. This is what I like in the sports that I do.
So making chocolate, is that also out of your comfort zone?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's a challenge for you.
It's a challenge. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Especially when I want to create a new flavor. Oh my God, I'm like, is it gonna work? It's not gonna work. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Is it gonna be as good as the one I saw from this other chocolatier or not?
Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't know it was so. I don't want to say difficult, but challenging for you.
It is, because chocolate is not pastry. It's very different. I mean, chocolate, you have to create something that tastes good and that can last, you say?
Yeah, maybe, if that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
For a long oh, you mean because the pastry, it expires right away?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And you have to try to get everything in one small piece of chocolate, like the flavor that you want to...
the flavor, the aroma.
Yeah,
melting
that you want,
feeling.
that your client tastes. You want him to taste it.
Yeah.
In one small bite. It's not easy.
It's true. You want them to be satisfied with that bite. That's true. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Because we're self-satisfied after one bite. We feel pretty good after that one bite. But then we want another one.
And then you finish the box on your own, and you're like, okay, what did I do?
That's the chocolate addiction that I think too many people have, me included. So thank you, Uri, for joining me today. I know we're friends, and I enjoy your company, and I enjoy your chocolate even more. Because you're a piece of chocolate in yourself. So thank you for joining me today and for sharing.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.